Hello friends, this video will focus on a very important topic, how to find yourself and do what you love. After all, this is so important. It is the basis of our happy life. Do we manage to be true to ourselves and do what we want? Or will we get lost in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and the endless to-dos? Our character today vividly shows us one very important thing, which you will learn when you watch this video to the end. I hope the conclusions you make and the realizations that you come to will help you answer questions and make you turn in the right direction for you. Bernie Dalton, the singer with no voice. That's how he's known. The man had a lifelong passion for music and dreamed of recording an album. But work, busyness, laziness, and some other things prevented him from sitting down and making time for his dream. But suddenly, Bernie's limbs began to go numb and then become totally numb. An examination revealed that the man had an aggressive form of ALS disease, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. His body was doomed to be permanently disabled. This disease was untreatable, and the man slowly lost the ability to move and then to breathe. The same disease struck the famous Stephen Hawking. Bernie quit his job and started getting treatment. He had an enormous amount of time for music. He wrote one song after another. The muse that visited him didn't want to leave, and soon the long-awaited album was released. By then, Bernie was completely speechless. He could barely move around the house and was bitterly aware that all those songs would never be released and heard by the world. In these songs, he spoke of everything he had experienced throughout his life and shared everything that had lived inside of him for so long. His lines were imbued with love, strength, and hope. In his songs, he says that no matter what, you have to stay true to yourself. Live your life the way your heart wants, and hold on to each new day with all your might and live it with maximum gratitude. He also shares his feeling about his illness. He broadcasts the idea of regret that only when trouble came, he suddenly saw what was truly valuable and not what was not. The songs were ready. One day I got a call from my vocal teacher, Essie Goldman. We were talking about different things, and then I realized, Essie, you would be my voice. I typed out the text and waited for an answer. So why don't we give it a try, Essie wrote back. And then the greatest adventure of Bernie's life began. A band called Bernie and the Believers got together and work on the album began. The guys got funding from donations on a GoFundMe fundraising website. The work was in full swing. At first, Bernie could still be present in the studio and see the story unfold in front of his eyes. He had dreamed of it all of his life, and life at the end of his journey gave him that opportunity. I am sometimes confused whether to thank my illness for what happened or to hate it. Illness has taken everything from me, but at the same time it has given me the gift of a dream come true. I hear my song in Essie's voice, and I know that they will soon see the world. And that warms my soul. On the outside I look intimidating. Believe me, inside I'm dancing. Like in the movie of the same name. Of course, it hurts and makes me sad that it ends like this and I'm leaving this world, but I leave with the music. Also the great work of Essie Goldman, who didn't leave her friend behind and gave a tremendous amount of time and energy to him, is also worth mentioning. She was always there. She understood how important it was to Bernie that she was his voice, that through not him singing. Essie got into the story and gave the world one of the most touching songs Bernie had written and filmed right in his room when he was completely unable to move anymore, but only to express emotions. Bernie's brain was not affected in any way. He understood everything, but his body was no longer listening to him. Bernie died at the age of 49, just after his first and last solo concert, which took place online, where all his songs were played live. Be a magnet. Attract only the best into your life, and may everything work out for everyone who watched this video. If you like this story, like this video, write a comment, share it with your friends. Let as many people as possible realize one important thing: how important it is to do what comes to your heart. Despite being busy, just do it and be happy. See you soon.